Welcome to Atherton on Air. I'm Andrew Overstreet.
And I'm Finn Thompson. Here's what's trending.
2 weeks ago, Atherton failed the Kentucky safety inspection due to a total of 12 doors which either were unlocked or open. It's Kentucky state law that all classroom doors are locked and closed during the instructional times.
Let's hear from Lance Spencer to further understand the importance of this procedure.
As you may have heard already, Atherton recently had a safety inspection administered by the state of Kentucky. The test involved an inspector walking around the hallways of the school and attempting to open the doors to the classrooms, which should all be locked in case of an intruder. Multiple doors were unlocked, ajar, and even open. All in all, Atherton did not pass the safety inspection. We asked a few staff members on their thoughts on the matter.
Well, I think it's very important we should pass because, like I said, it's a state law. So they make every school around the whole entire world do it. So that's what I think about it.
The safety inspection is a required mandatory inspection that all schools have to pass in the state of Kentucky. You get your first go ahead, the inspector shows up, he looks at any discrepancies in the school, and then he'll come back in an unannounced visit to look at those same areas that failed the first time. I really want to make sure I've tried to emphasize to teachers to make sure that when students leave the classroom, whether it's for the restroom, whether they're getting called to the office, anytime they leave that room, a lot of them don't want to shut the door all the way because they don't want to have to knock, but they just got to get in that mindset because of the world we currently live in with school shootings and things of that nature. We just got to be a little more conscientious of those things and make sure that we lock the doors, or if the doors are closed, make sure that the handle is locked. So just got to get in that frame of mind and just kind of retraining ourselves.
In order for Atherton to pass the follow-up inspection, both staff and students can lend a helping hand to make sure that the classroom doors stay locked and closed.
On the other hand, inside of these classrooms, students are working on wrapping up the second issue of the school magazine, also known as the Ariel. The staff is split up into two different teams, writers and designers. Let's hear how they're feeling about the upcoming publication.
Paxton Stodgehill is the lead art director on the Ariel and explains how it has changed since the last issue.
Design-wise, most of the designs we've seen this issue are a lot better in comparison because there's just generally a more abundant polish to the Ariel.
Kel McCarthy is a designer who attributes the improvement of the Ariel to better coordination and skill of the team.
Well, I think it's improved a lot. We've all learned our places much better, and we've gotten better at designing as a whole, and we've learned to work better as a team.
Anthony Overstreet is a writer on the Ariel who believes the Ariel stories appeal to Atherton students overall.
I would say they've definitely improved because, of course, all the people who are new to the Ariel have been getting adjusted to it. It's a bit of a work in progress for everyone once they get started. Eventually, we all get used to it and we all know what we're doing. It's just everyone has their own learning curve, so it's definitely improved.
Make sure to check out arielnews.net to view the new issue.
And be prepared for the release of the physical copies.
Atherton has definitely been known for being unique. Cole Sanders went around the school to find out what interesting music students have been listening to.
Do you have any music suggestions?
Superman by Eminem.
I guess.
My music suggestion, is it like a specific song?
It doesn't have to be. Do you have any music suggestions? Any good music?
Absolutely, I would say the catalog of Willie Nelson, all of it.
Recommend music.
Country music. Anything by, oh my gosh, what's his name? I don't know his name, but like the song Something in the Orange.
We can cut after that, we're good. I'm sorry.
On the spot. I would say,
True. Okay, if you had to pick one genre of music to listen to forever, what would you pick?
R&B. 90s to be exact.
Music recommendations, I would have to go with, anything Kodak Black comes out with, I kind of like.
If you had to pick one type of music to listen to forever, what would it be?
Type or like an artist?
Let's do artists. You can do artists.
One Direction.
Okay, what about type? Did you say One Direction? Oh, we can go. Any music recommendations?
My music's kind of basic. It's a lot of like rap, but I like Pop Smoke. He's pretty good.
That is pretty basic. Just anything, really.
Okay. I got you.
Okay.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
I would say Cherry Colored Funk by the Cockatoo Twins.
That's a good song.
Thanks.
Vouch.
Yep. Okay.
One of my favorite artists at the moment is Tyler Childers.
I would have to say mine would be Tally Hall.
Oh really? I'll have to look them up later for sure. Now on to the hallway headlines to hear this week's announcements.
We're in the hallway.
And here are the headlines.
Congratulations to Bayla Jacobson, Ella Brock, Ella Stillwagon, Jean Lally, Josephina Melian, Maggie Barnett, Merce Ermis, Piper Meredith, Ryan Schown, and Valeria Montanas for winning multiple awards for the annual Regional Scholastic Arts.
Shout out to the Quick Recall team for coming out undefeated at the first leg of the State Governor's Cup tournament. Congratulations to Noah Calhoun, Tin Lee, Claire Carrico, Annabelle Chernoff, and Sophia Sanquist for placing in their categories.
The speech team traveled to Bardstown High School and brought home multiple awards. Another congratulations to Kylie Preston, Princeton Norris, and Vivian Yan for their trophy finishes.
Also, the archery team placed first overall at the Eminence tournament. And congratulations to Anna Fotts for coming in first for the girls and Gunnar Aberly for coming in third for the boys.
That's it for the headlines.
And we'll see you in the hallway.
That's all for this episode of Atherton on Air. I'm Andrew Overstreet.
And I'm Finn Thompson.
Rock on, Ravens.